we're Paul and Natasha from Nomadic-AF. Today we're going to talk about some common travel scams that tourists may or may not be able to fall for.
So this usually happens where there's street vendors. The next scam is the you touched it, you bought it scam.
Yeah, and sometimes it'll be like vendors that walk up to you too and try to hand you things
to
like to look at and sell you a piece of pottery or something. And as soon as you take it, and if you don't want it, you give it back or whatever. And you broke it, you bought it, because
there'll be a chip, there'll be dirty, there'll be something wrong with it when you give it back.
If you don't want it, don't touch it.
Don't touch it. If you're not intending to buy something, do not think you're being nice by taking it and looking at their wares and declining. A simple no thank you works every time.
And it's not every person, but it's enough that it just don't touch it. And especially if you don't want it, because even if you don't want it, you'll still be holding it and like try to give it back to them.
They won't take it.
They will not take it. You'll just have to like put it on the table until they leave. It's just a whole ordeal. You do not want to get caught up in.
If you're not interested in buying from a street vendor, simply a no thank you works every single time. Like if you see the locals being offered something, they won't even say no thank you. They will ignore. They won't even look at the seller. The next scam we hear so much about for tourists is like the sold out event or the sold out attraction.
That's such a big one.
It is a big one. If you're like, let's say you're in the Yucatan coast and you want to go to Xcaret, and somebody will say, oh, I'm a resident, I get discounts like half off, I'll buy your tickets for you, and you can.
Because they do get discounts. Yeah.
No matter what, don't ever buy any kind of ticket to any event or anything except through the authorized ticket seller. You will be scammed, 100%.
Yeah, either your ticket will be fake, it'll be expired, it'll be for certain days only.
Or for residents only, because it will say that.
Or for residents only, and then you have to show that you're a resident.
And you won't be able to.
And you won't be able to, or you'll hand them money and they'll straight up go and buy it from where and bring you the tickets back.
That is true. Yep. So just buy your tickets for any event or any accommodation, anything like that you want to do, buy it there. Even the baseball games here, they have scalpers out front.
Yeah.
And why? It's not sold out. Why are you buying from an unauthorized? It's just a scam. So don't do it.
It doesn't make sense. Don't do it.
Another scam for the airport is like when we go to Cancun, when we fly into Cancun.
Yeah, they'll tell you
the
ADO bus had just left, and
you just missed the last bus.
You just missed the last bus.
The last shuttle, the last bus. They don't run anymore.
They've gone out of business.
Anything. You will be told a million things. And those guys, they just bird dog for taxis. They're just trying to get you into a taxi. If you know there's a shuttle, or if you've read there's a shuttle or a bus from the airport,
go and find out.
Find out for sure, because you will be told as soon as you get out and start like looking around.
Taxi.
You're
like, no, I'm gonna take the ADO bus.
No.
That doesn't exist anymore, or you just missed the last one.
It just left, and the next one's in an hour. You can be there in an hour.
Yeah.
And all that's bull.
And they'll follow you too.
Oh yeah, the whole time. You can walk away if you want, but they're not letting you go. So.
Yeah, so just be aware.
Yeah, be careful. This is another hard one. The charities scam that we see a lot.
And again, this isn't always 100% a scam.
No, it's certainly not. There are some very needy charities out there that would love to have American or Canadian dollars.
Yeah,
but you don't know which ones are real.
Yeah, they'll just hold up a piece of paper that's been folded 5,000 times with some pictures of sad kids in a school that needs new bricks or whatever. And how are you going to verify that?
You can't verify it. There are many charities. If you'd like to help, you can go online and find them, or talk to a local.
Yeah, or even volunteer.
Find out what the true charities are and how to really give to them. Because somebody walking on the street with a piece of paper and a badge is not collecting for charity.
Yeah.
Scam that we found quite often in these tourist Facebook groups or expat groups or digital nomad groups is the work from home scam. If you find any post online that says you're going to work from home and make X amount of dollars, there's no way.
There's no way. If it is a higher rate than what locals make per hour, it's a scam.
It's a scam. First of all, we live in Mexico right now. There's no way an American or Canadian is going to be able to live off of what a local makes, a local laborer makes. So if you're saying you're going to stuff envelopes in Mexico and work from home and make $10 an hour, there is absolutely no way.
Most Mexicans make $10 a day.
A day for hard labor, 10 hours a day.
So
you're not going to be finding a work from home job in an expat or tourist group on Facebook, on the Facebook groups, on the marketplace, on Craigslist. Those are all scams. Every one of them.
I'm not even sure how they work to get you to pay them. I guess you give them their bank account information.
Yes, you give your bank account information, or they want to access your computer to install their software on it, or anything. No matter what, it's a scam.
Yeah, just don't do it.
Right.
And you're not supposed to be working in a country that you're not from anyway. So.
No, you're not. And your work from home will get you deported.
Yeah, exactly.
And then the last one we're going to talk about is the
fake change.
The fake change or the short changed.
Yeah.
And this happens everywhere.
Yeah, this happens everywhere, and if you're cognizant, it's not really an issue, but what you'll do is you'll give them a 500 peso and they'll give you change for 200 pesos. But I mean, if you just say, here's 500 pesos, then you can kind of negate that.
Yeah, you can. Or just pay attention, like definitely say, this is the bill I'm handing you.
Yeah, or put it on the counter.
Or put it on the counter, and when they give you your change, first of all, be aware of what the change looks like and what you should be getting back. I mean, if you're paying for 100 pesos, you give them 5 and they give you back 100 and change.
That's something ain't right.
Something ain't right. And most people will just shove that in their pocket and walk on and not even
I'm
look.
guilty of that too.
I am too. I do it all the time. But even just yesterday, we were shortchanged, and it was by 10 pesos. And I'm not going to create a stink in the market for 10 pesos. Yeah.
And sometimes it's just an issue with math in their head. But a lot of times at like OXXO, that's like the convenience store here. At OXXO, they have it on the screen, so it's not a math issue in those instances.
But a lot of times what they'll do is they'll ring up like a pack of cigarettes and keep it behind the counter.
Yeah.
So I guess just know at least around how much change you should be getting.
Yeah, if you have a bottle of water and a Snickers, it shouldn't be more than $5,
Well, it should be more than $2 here.
I know, but if they're scanning a pack of cigarettes and then putting it back behind the counter, you shouldn't be paying an extra $2 for that.
Right. So think of some more, or if you've been got, we want to hear about it.
For sure.
Thanks a lot, and lates.